Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out Austin Powers GOLDMEMBER, or I guess it's called Austin Powers in GOLDMEMBER. I am really excited for this one. I really liked the first Austin Powers and I quite liked the second one. I thought the second one was actually still pretty funny, and I thought some of the gags funnier than the first one, some of the gags not as funny as the first one, but overall still a very fun time. And so I'm hoping that this movie can continue the fun trend. I'm not expecting it to be better than the first and the second movie by any means. I just want to have a really fun time, see Austin Powers goof on some James Bond tropes and maybe some other movie tropes as well, and like the second one that had Star Wars and stuff. So I'm hoping for some just really fun moments, some really fun, well thought out gags. I'm hoping it doesn't get into just like really lazy slapstick like poop jokes and stuff like that. I don't think it will, because I have faith in Mike Myers, but still I'm hoping that it doesn't. I'm excited to see that Mini-Me is returning, and yeah, I'm really excited to see Mike Myers as Austin Powers one more time. And before we get into this reaction, let me do the lighting. So let me turn on the light and we decide what color it should be. Boop. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so for the lighting today, I think it's pretty obvious what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go green. No, I'm joking. I'm going like an orangey, goldy, yellow color, because GOLDMEMBER. I feel like that one is pretty obvious. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon, where I have uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies that come out 1 week early. There are also 2 exclusive Patreon movies a month that you guys on Patreon get to choose, so thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, it's hot in my room. Austin Powers is on my TV. Let's get into this. I hope you enjoy my reaction to Austin Powers in GOLDMEMBER. Oh, Austin Powers is coming in. Actually, kind of looks real. Someone actually skydiving. Wait, this is actually insane. That's an insane stunt. Oh, get wrecked, son. The music. The music. The choir. Oh my god, it's Tom Cruise. Oh my god, it's actually Tom Cruise.
Yeah, baby.
No, it's Tom Cruise.
Hi, I'm Dixie. Dixie Normus.
Ah, Gwyneth Paltrow is Dixie Normus. Let's go.
And sexy.
Well, Miss Normus, shall we?
I can't believe Tom Cruise and Gwyneth Paltrow at the start of this movie.
Hey, Powers.
No, is that...
You better watch your friggin' self, because this is one...
Is that Kevin Spacey?
Right, Mini-Me?
I'd actually watch this movie if this was a movie as well. Danny DeVito is in this movie. What the heck? And he's Mini-Me. That's amazing.
So, Austin, what's...
Steven Spielberg. I can't believe they actually got these actors in here. I wonder if they paid these actors like exorbitant amounts of money. Yeah, let's go. I wonder if they paid them a lot of money, or if they just wanted to be in this movie because Austin Powers is so fun. Steven Spielberg doing flips, singing in the rain. I haven't seen it, but I know of the dance. Michael Caine is in this as his dad?
Quiet, everybody. Music video, take 2.
It's Britney Spears!
No way. No way. What am I watching now? How is Britney Spears in this movie? How is this movie so strange, but so awesome? She's a fembot. Okay, he's just flipping like crazy. This is actually really impressive. Yeah! Already an actual great opening.
While you were in space, I created a way for us to make huge sums of legitimate money.
Legitimate money.
Stars as George Clooney, Julia Roberts, and Leo DiCaprio.
No.
Unfortunate smelting accident.
Oh,
hence
how?
the name Goldmember.
Oh.
Enough to pull a meteor to Earth. The meteor was called Midas 22.
Why do you have to keep quoting?
He's okay. Here's the chart.
I love how he sells a Starbucks cup. It's like Starbucks still sponsoring these movies.
Close.
Your chair, Dr. Evil.
Thank you. Whoa!
Every time.
Stop. How about an hour? How about a what? How about an hour? What do you? How about an hour?
Dr. Evil, perhaps it's time that you finished unveiling your plan.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, oh, this is... Oh, so what... You know, this is causing me serious psychological harm.
Poor Scott.
Marlin! Yeah! You okay, Mini-Me? Yeah.
I thought he killed Mini-Me for a second.
Actor beam, which we shall call Preparation H.
That's such a lame name.
Why don't you just call it Operation Ass Cream, you ass?
Good one, Scotty.
Ladies and gentlemen, using my time machine, I shall travel back to
We're
1975.
going time traveling again?
No one can stop me. Not even Austin Powers.
Oh, not even Austin Powers.
Not so
Wow, he's here.
shit.
Dr. Evil and his clone were sentenced today at the World Organization. For his efforts, Austin...
Someone really loved Toronto in these news feeds. Toronto, best city in the world. And then Maple Leafs win Stanley Cup. Someone loves Toronto.
Come on, Dad, stand up and take a bow.
That's not great.
When I was first baptized, when I was criticized, when I was ostracized, when I was jazzed.
What the heck?
Can I have autograph?
Of course. Your name is?
Fuck me.
Of course.
Now, your name is?
Fuck me.
You kiss your mother with that mouth? Yes, of course. But you know, I have a private bar in the back that you're more than welcome to use.
It's a Heineken. Don't touch my Heidi.
Wait for a smack bottom and I don't care who knows it.
What?
This is my twin sister.
Oh.
Her name, fuck you.
Oh my days.
Massage. Yes,
Top secret massage.
Baby.
Not the Heineken.
It's your father.
Bye-bye.
What?
Bye.
He's been kidnapped.
Oh no, but he was never there to take him to the fair, so...
Okay, chaps, chins up, trousers down. I think
Why?
we may have found a clue.
Oh, the gold members.
The world who truly understands the psychology of a madman.
Dr. Evil.
Dr. E.
Yes, are they working together? No way. It's kind of epic, actually.
Told you we're not so different, you and I. We're not so different, you and I.
From the first movie?
Father from the truth. Who? You said my father. No, I didn't.
Oh.
Remember that day at the academy?
What?
Think.
Was Dr. Evil there?
Yeah, you want to make you horny, baby. Oh, that's his fault.
Master Powers, Master Evil, they were roommates? They were roommates!
Mostly oral and not too brief, baby.
This guy's actually pretty good at young Austin Powers.
Looks like Master Evil is the top contender for this year's International Man of Mystery. He's
Oh my god, International Man of Mystery was the name of the first movie.
International Man of Mystery.
This guy's so good at playing a young Dr. Evil. This is why I became evil? Oh my god, it's... Oh my days.
Quid pro quo, Mr. Powers. Yes, squid pro row.
What?
To a regular prison. Now, where's Goldmember? Not where, Mr. Powers,
When?
but when.
Ooh.
is hiding in 1975. So, our engineers have crafted this vehicle.
This is a 1975 car. Everyone had one of these back then.
75. Good luck, Austin.
1975! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Yeah, baby! Oh, that didn't really work out, did it? What is he wearing? Wow, what an outfit. Oh, I think she's the Bond girl. Whoa, that woman is being thrown.
69. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's GOLDMEMBER!
Gold member, gold member. Look at him go.
Isn't that weird? Yes.
This has to be Mike Myers too, doesn't it? Yeah, it has to be. Oh. Oh, that's actually insane. I wonder how they did this. Oh, maybe like a hole in the floor and then prosthetics.
It's me, Foxy. Foxy Cleopatra.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, all I know is Mama only got a taste of honey.
What? What? Austin.
Under heavy guard.
Thanks, Foxy.
Austin, good luck.
Whoa.
Dad!
Hello, son.
Wow, it's Michael Caine.
All right, my son. I could have had it away with his cracking Judy, my old china. The apples are pears.
Yes, she was the barrister that became a bobby in a lorry. And they gave her the kettle, yeah.
Tea kettle.
Sat on a turtle.
I wonder, is that actually slang? Like, did they use the slang correctly there?
I love gold. Look,
Nice.
so much that I even lost my genitalia in an unfortunate smelting action.
Wow, what the heck? Does he have a lamp down there?
A smoke and a pancake. You know, flapjack and a cigarette.
What? Why?
Oh, hello. What do we hear? That's a keeper. Yes. Put it in the skin box, please. Fishy eye.
Ew, that is so disgusting.
Fishy on the sunshine band.
All right, GOLDMEMBER. Don't play the laughing.
He's so young, Michael Caine. Yet he's still old.
For you is bad news bears.
Oh, nice, lady.
Job, turkey.
Traitor.
That was amazing.
5 minutes. No spitting in the visitors' room.
Oh my god, it's her.
Not having a father. You know, first you were frozen, then you were in space, now you're in jail.
Yeah, a lot of different things.
I never met my birth parents. There was a car accident.
The face.
Sprouts filled the summer air until...
What the heck? How did he survive?
The beast night after night all alone. Daddy's all pent up. Let's freak.
Whoa.
Cuffs up.
Oh, that's genius.
Because...
What the heck am I watching? They're singing in any song.
I didn't know how to be. No crib on empty.
Yes,
Got only
yes,
got my mini in the
yes.
Jeep.
He's rapping again.
Bling bling on eBay. Domino.
Life for us. Yes, this is the best thing ever.
Crystal. My motto. A couple of bee hotches. But brains out, put on call and splooge in your app. That's all. For shizzle my nizzle, y'all.
Shizzle my nizzle, y'all.
We're going to start a riot.
That was, he convinced them hard, and I don't blame them. That was a crazy song.
Revolutionize the way we live and access vital information. For example, have a look at this.
AFV. I used to watch this so much as a kid.
Inside Dr. Evil's lair, we now have that mole.
Yes. Ah, and here he is.
Oh my god, and it's like the mole.
I did learn that Dr. Evil has moved to a new lair outside of Tokyo, Japan.
What? Where's that mole? I didn't see one.
Good try, Austin.
Yes, nice to mole you. Meet you. Nice to meet you, mole. Don't say mole. I said mole. Mole.
Oh, shut up!
Mole, 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 mole.
Why? Why?
It's long and hard and full of semen.
Actually, like a good joke, though. That was actually a good joke.
Toit like a tiger. Yes, yes, yes. Really? Yes, you look like a macho man.
Village people,
Why does he do that?
It's powerful enough to pull the meteor.
Minus 22.
Minus 22.
Upon entering the atmosphere, the hot ball of magma.
Magma. Why do you have to do that?
Way to go, a-hole! Alright, hold on. Will I try and find my balls for God? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm okay.
3.
Hish fascia. You know, the fascia. Yeah, Goldmember, I don't speak freaky deaky.
This is how it goes. You attack me one at a time, and I knock you out with a single punch, okay? Go.
That is how it goes.
Any idea how many anonymous henchmen I've killed over the years? And look at you, you haven't even got a name tag.
You're so dead.
Because you're 1/8 their size doesn't mean you deserve 1/8 of their respect.
Whoa, he's gonna turn Mini-Me on, Dr. Evil.
Master of ceremonies. Yeah, oh, don't be shy, let's have a look.
Why? This is so weird. Oh my god.
My word.
Oh my god. That sounded like a thud.
Good news is, you ever get tired, you can use it as a kickstand. Oh, yeah.
Oh my days.
Foxy. Austin, one of Dr. Evil's henchmen has been spotted at the Asahi Soup.
I hope it's Will Ferrell. Oh my god, it's the Scottish guy, even better. Actually, I don't know if it's even better. Will Ferrell is crazy.
Twister!
Oh my days. Whoa.
You okay, Austin?
Sound is a pound, love.
He's not really hiding, is he? Oh, ew. That actually is a horror movie.
Oh, I'd like to have a go with that filly. Oh, do you find me sexy?
He's so weird.
Put it there, would you? All right. Okay.
Oh! What the heck? Why is he insane at fighting?
Maneuver. I just hope my wire fighting team is ready.
This is amazing. Yeah, the wire work. Yes, the wire work.
To be honest with you, I've been trying to go legit. I really take my sumo wrestling seriously. You know.
Oh, I'm proud.
Hey, Pop.
Oh,
Hey,
yes.
Scotty. How you been, sport?
What the heck? He's balding.
Open the tank.
Open the tank!
Sharks! Laser sharks, laser sharks, laser sharks.
Frickin' laser beams attached to their frickin' heads. You're the best evil son an evil dad could ever have.
Mini-Me's right there, buddy.
Down the bench. There's a power struggle.
There's a power struggle.
Not you, number 2. Not you, Frau. Not you, Goldmember. Not you guys back there. Not you, henchman.
So really no one. That means Mini-Me has to leave. Oh, that means Mini-Me has to leave.
Which means Roboto will lead us to Goldmember.
Which means Goldmember will lead us to my father.
It's a lot of leads.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Doro amigato, Mr. Roboto.
A little.
Well, you might be a cunning linguist, but I'm a master debater.
Oh my god.
I'm looking for my father. He was kidnapped.
That's so sudden.
Please eat what?
Wait.
The subtitles. That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
Your ass is happy.
No.
Wait, these are actually genius jokes.
Yes, quite off topic. Thank you very much.
Why don't I just speak in English?
That way I wouldn't misread the subtitles, making it seem like you're saying things that are dirty.
Why do you look at the camera then?
Orinomoto de Kaito.
I have a huge rod.
Enough.
Oh, I wish.
He was lying to us.
Tell me something I don't know.
I open mouth kissed a horse once.
That was really funny. Oh my days, he must have really had to pee. Good try there, Austin.
おい、ちょっとこっち来いよ。
Ew. Ew. Oh my days.
Put preparation aids into my Stubentransporten.
What the heck type of car is that?
But then, what happens to Austin Powers' Spaja?
Whoa. You don't care about him. It's okay. But it's Michael Caine. Actually, no, you do care about him. Oh no, he's gonna get his member taken off by gold. Oh. Somehow he can levitate with his legs kick up.
Get on with it.
Nice. Nice. Look at that little ugly car. Great shag. Ah, they're Godzilla. They're Godzilla. They're Godzilla.
Run! It's Godzilla!
It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not.
Run like it is Godzilla!
Yeah, you should.
No, it isn't.
Best part of the movie right there.
Expect an attack. We should infiltrate his lair.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Rodeo.
Commandos, scuba, gadgets for God's sake.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like James Bond.
Let's say I didn't hire her for the cooking. She stayed on until you were 24.
What?
If you got an issue, here's a tissue.
No, don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Fine.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. Oh. Oh. Oh my days. Heineken again.
Please.
Oh, I like these callbacks actually.
Listen, I think Dr. Evil treated him badly, and that's why he's decided to help us.
Oh my god, treated him badly.
Oh, yes, I'm sure Austin and Minnie will get along famously.
Oh.
No, I guarantee.
He's hitting him like a piñata.
Come on, you bugger, come on. Got you.
You are. I'll come to tell you the good news.
Welcome aboard. My mistake.
My mistake.
Waking me in the face. I'm gonna chop it off and cut it up and make some guacamole.
Why? Oh my god, it's Mini-Me Austin Powers version. Oh yes. I didn't know I needed this in my life.
Okay, everyone, prepare to dive. This spy car is also a submarine.
Yeah, of course it is.
Get me the World Organization.
Oh, it's this guy. It's Johnson.
Satellites is falling out of orbit.
Which one?
It's the one that looks like a parrot.
Melon!
Yes, yes.
Look at that. It looks like a set of giants.
Yes, yes.
Check it out. Those remind me of
boobs.
Boobs, Ozzy.
These film
Ozzy Osbourne.
You know, joke about the long, smooth rocket that looks like some guy's
Johnson.
The callback. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Switched on.
Thank you, Austin.
What the heck?
The bonus. Hey, Dad. Hey, Scotty, how are you, sport? Whoa!
He's getting pretty bald.
Why don't you let me take care of this?
Okay.
The laser sharks are being used. Thank you.
It's creeping a bit. Let's go.
Oh, he looks so good as Mini Austin Powers.
Hey there, buddy. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah.
Oh, is Minnie doing the talking? Oh. Weirdest bee of all time.
I'm going to need a urine song.
Which way to the main chamber?
Oh my god, it's gonna look like a giant dick.
It's difficult in public, isn't it? Hands up!
Looks like a umbilical cord too.
Looking for this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Foxy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, get kicked in the shins, son. But I like Scotty at the same time.
What are you going to do now, Austin?
Whoa!
I'm afraid you can't do that.
Whoa! He's your brother. He's your... Oh, I was right.
I'm talking about him.
Oh, plot twist.
Cinco. When the car
blew up.
And of course, they share a border with the Dutch.
And you hate the Dutch.
Of course, I'm gonna have to wait until I see all the facts. Daddy!
He ain't heavy. He's my brother, baby.
Yeah. Look at him run, look at him run. Such a heartful moment. Mini-me, yeah, come in here, come in here.
Hey, Austin, shh. What? I hate you.
Whoa.
You'll all pay.
Why is he running like a little dinosaur?
Too bad for me? How about too bad for you?
Ooh.
No!
He's gonna jump into the shark pit to get it?
Luckily, I keep a spare.
That's funny. No way. His dingus, ding dong is a key?
Let me shoot!
Let me shoot.
I think you were crazy. I know. But now I can see your nuts. I think.
That was good. That was good.
Pasha, can you hear me?
What?
You did it.
We did it. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. I like that Dr. Evil said, yeah, no, keep saying it. It's okay.
Fire, smoke, and a pancake, or what?
Oh, wait, no.
I am from...
No, what?
Good on you, man.
Tom Cruise. Gwyneth Paltrow, yeah. This is insane. I love this movie.
Hey, fellas.
Ah, it's him. And he's skinny. Austin Pussy Octopus. I got it. I get it. I finally get it. Ooh.
You Austin Powers.
What the heck? What the heck? He's moonwalking. Go, Scotty.
No. What do I mean?
Good try, Ozzy.
My testosterone is going dancing.
Get off me.
Kickstand.
That's Brittany.
Can I give you my cell phone number? Please?
Oh my god, Mini-Me and Britney Spears. Yes! Yes! I was wondering if he was gonna be in this movie. What? And that was my reaction to Austin Powers in Goldmember, the 2002 comedy spy parody film starring Mike Myers, Vern Troyer, Michael Caine, Beyoncé, Seth Green, and Michael York. I really enjoyed this third installment. I think I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. However, I still think it was the weaker of all three of the Austin Powers movies. Not to say that it was a bad movie or an unwatchable movie. I just think I had more fun with the first one and the second one, and I think that there were still some incredibly well done jokes in this movie, some incredible like punchlines, some callbacks to the other Austin Powers movies, which were really cool to see, and some jokes where they joke on the tropes of not just James Bond, but now the Austin Powers franchise as well, which I thought was pretty smart. Like, this movie in a way almost became a parody of Austin Powers, which means it almost became like a parody of a parody at the times. And I don't know, I thought some of the humor in this was still very smart, was still very funny, and I think, I don't know why, this movie just felt longer than the rest. Even though it wasn't, it's pretty much the exact same length as the first one and the second one, the movie just felt like it dragged on a little bit too long, but like by the time they were in Tokyo and they were like pretending to be Godzilla, which was, by the way, probably my favorite joke in the movie, when they're like, oh, it's Godzilla, and they're like, oh, it's something like Godzilla, but because of copyright it's not actually Godzilla, and then, oh, we should run away from Godzilla, which is not actually Godzilla. That joke was probably my favorite joke in the entire movie. But I think by the time the movie got to that point, I was expecting that to be sort of like the final climactic moments of the movie, you know, and then all of a sudden something happened and I had to see how much longer there was left, and there was like over half an hour. And so I don't know, it just felt like this movie lasted a lot longer than an hour and a half, which isn't a good thing because an hour and a half is very short. However, that's not to say that I didn't enjoy it. I did, again, think that there were some incredible jokes. I thought Mike Myers was excellent as the 4 different characters in this movie. I thought there were some really awesome cameos that I did not expect, that I thought were hilarious, especially at the start of the movie. It was just cameo, 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 and I thought that it was awesome, and it was like a serious parody movie on the unserious Austin Powers movies. And then also I just thought some of the jokes in this movie as well were really good, but I think it just felt like this movie dragged a little bit and was almost like bogged down by something. I can't quite put my finger on it at the moment. You see what I'm doing there? But it just felt like this movie lasted longer than maybe it should have, or maybe it just felt longer than the others because I wasn't enjoying it as much as the first 2 movies. So getting into the reviews of this movie, and then I'm going to talk about, I guess, the music for a little bit, even though I didn't really notice the music too much in the movie, and then just like some of the things that I thought were funny in this movie. I'm not going to talk about really any negatives because I don't know, it's a comedy movie, it's a parody movie. There's not really anything that I can be too critical on because this movie isn't supposed to really be looked at in a very critical lens. So I'm just going to go into it like I went into this movie, just go into this room having a lot of fun and just talking about the things that I did enjoy in this film. So the reviews of this movie: 6.2 out of 10 on IMDb and 53% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think these are the lowest ratings for an Austin Powers movie. However, I think Austin Powers 2 was very similar in reviews, maybe just a little bit better. I can see people being maybe a little bit tired of the Austin Powers formula at this point, and obviously this movie does make fun of the Austin Powers formula at times, but still there are things that happen that have happened so often in the other 2 movies that by the time they happen in this one, it's not nearly as funny as it was in the first one per se. Like the evil laugh, for instance. Obviously in this one they tried to have Scotty do an evil laugh and join Dr. Evil to try and spice things up a bit. But it didn't really work because for Austin Powers 1, we had the awesome evil laugh sequence where they just keep laughing and laughing and laughing and then they never end. And then Austin Powers 2, we also have an evil laugh that lasts forever. And then in this one, we have an evil laugh that lasts forever, but then it's Scotty doing it, which I guess is funny because Scotty would never have done it originally, so they tried to put a twist on it. But it just didn't have the same effect as it did in the first one. And then the second one was diminished a little bit because it already happened in the first one. And now we've gone to the third one and that joke has kind of worn out its welcome in a way. And I feel like there were some jokes like that, which maybe is why audiences didn't connect to this one as much as the second one or the first one. But then again, if you like this one more than the other ones, then I totally respect it as well. I think there are some really funny moments in this one. The score for this movie as well, I didn't notice it too much. I didn't notice it as much as the first one, at least, and then it's kind of on par with the second one where it was there, but I don't know, it wasn't super recognizable. I thought the intro song, again, is awesome. The Austin Powers intro song is always so much fun. It just kind of sets the tone of the movie, and I like that the intro song was also mixed with some other points. Like there was a Britney Spears song mixed into the opening theme song in this one, which was awesome, like because she was in one of the cameos. And you know, it's just a fun thing that you can just dance to, and it's very iconic and very catchy, and you know, it just makes me want to dance with Michael Myers. So I really like that. I really liked that Bert was back, that singer. He was only in the after credits, of course, but he was still in the movie, which was really nice to see because obviously he's been in all 3 movies now. So yeah, he was cool. He sang a really nice song, and the song I think was in the second movie. I'm pretty sure I downloaded it because I recognized it, and I really like that song. It's a very sweet, it's a very loving song, it's a very smooth song, and so I really like that moment as well. But all the other musical moments of this movie, they just, I don't know, they didn't hit, or I just didn't hear them because they weren't really like super memorable, I guess. Okay, I'm just going to talk about some of the jokes that I really liked in this movie. I think one of my favorite jokes, besides the Godzilla joke, which I think was my favorite joke. I don't know, anything that whenever a movie is meta like that and jokes about like copyright stuff in films, it always makes me laugh a lot, especially with making YouTube videos and stuff and having to deal with this copyright system and movie studios continuously just taking down my videos or demonetizing my videos and stuff like that. It just really makes me laugh because I can understand this huge copyright, not even issue, but just this copyright kind of business model that businesses have and stuff like that. So like I can understand it, I can relate to it, and so I do find it really funny when movies are pretty meta and they talk about that stuff. But one of my favorite jokes besides that was the subtitle joke. I thought that joke was genius. I didn't think it lasted too long. I thought it lasted the perfect length. I think if it had gone on a little bit longer, it sort of would have lost its charm, you know, because we hadn't really seen a subtitle joke before in the Austin Powers movies. And so when it was put onto screen, it was fresh, it was original, and then they kept it for just the right amount of time where it lasted long enough where you're like, wow, this is going on a long time, but this is still great. But it didn't last long enough where you're like, this is going on a long time, we need to move on to another joke. I thought it was a perfect amount of time for the joke, but it was just like a very simplistic idea, but a very genius idea as well. The fact that the subtitles were interacting with the people on the screen, you know, they were just there at the bottom, but the people were like bum 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 as if they could see the subtitles. And the fact that the subtitles were in white and they used the color white to hide subtitles to create different phrases out of these subtitles using these white and black kind of borders to separate words and phrases and stuff, and then you would reveal what the actual thing was to say. It was just really funny. It was really genius, and it built up a lot of almost suspense, not suspense, but sort of suspense, because you would be like, that's funny, but I want to know what it actually says. You know what I mean? And then they would reveal it and you'd see what it actually says. And the reveals, how they revealed things by sliding doors or sliding cabinets or moving things, like always very, very interesting, very effective, and very kind of eye-catching. Instead of just having a subtitle appear, you know, they actually would move things in the set to interact with the subtitles. It was a really cool gag and a very smart gag. Also, I really liked the joke when the satellite was falling out of the sky and then the person was like, oh, that looks like a giant, and then, you know, it was going through the giant like boobs jokes and stuff like that, and then it gets to Ozzy Osbourne, which was really interesting that he was in this movie, and he's like, we've already seen this joke in the second Austin Powers movie, like we're not going to be able to top this. And then it goes to Johnson again and it ends with the dick joke from the second Austin Powers movies, and it starts with a joke from the third Austin Powers movies. I thought it was a very clever way to criticize your own jokes and how they're not, some of the jokes aren't as original as maybe the audience had hoped, and how they're kind of continuing some of the jokes from the other movies, but yet at the same time putting a spin on the jokes that connects both the second and third movie, but also makes fun of the second and third movie. I thought it was a very efficient and a very well done joke. And I don't know, it just made me laugh quite a bit. And then where am I going to be without talking about the celebrities in this movie? There were so many. Like, was Austin Powers a really popular franchise? Like, I know it was popular, I know it's pretty famous, I know that the first one at least is super famous, and maybe even the second one is fairly famous, but like, was it so famous that these stars were just willing to be in this movie? Like, did the studio give them a lot of money to be in this movie? Or did they just want to be in Austin Powers because Austin Powers is just such a fun time? Like, we got Gwyneth Paltrow, we got Tom Cruise, we got Steven Spielberg, we got Britney Spears a few times, we got Beyoncé as the main lady, we got Michael Caine, you know, we got Danny DeVito, we got Kevin Spacey. Even though we don't talk about Kevin Spacey anymore, we still got him. You know, we got so many movie stars, movie directors, singers, we got so many people in this movie for literally no reason other just to be there. And Ozzy Osbourne as well, I forgot about him. You know, we got so many people, and I don't know, it was just really fun to see. I understand that like they didn't really add anything to the movie, they were just there to be like, oh my god, that's Tom Cruise, or oh my god, that's Gwyneth Paltrow. I mean, Tom Cruise and Gwyneth Paltrow and like Danny DeVito and stuff were in it to be like the fake Austin Powers movie, so I guess I understand that, like almost the fake Octopussy, because it was Austin pussy or something like that, so it was like the fake octopussy. But some of the cameos were just there for cameo's sake, but I did not mind. This is Austin Powers. I don't really care if it's like a super bad movie. I just want to have fun, and it was really fun seeing all of these people kind of, it looked like, at least, especially like the Tom Cruise, Danny DeVito, Gwyneth Paltrow area, it looked like they were just having a blast pretending to be Austin Powers and and what's her name, Dixie Normus. What a great name. And I just thought, like, it looked like they were having fun, and it was really kind of cool to see all of these celebrities taking part in this Austin Powers movie. It almost felt like this last movie was an event, you know, like this was the accumulation of all the Austin Powers movies. And even though it's not as good, it kind of has everything from all the Austin Powers movies tucked into one movie. You know, it's kind of the not the ultimate Austin Powers experience, but the most expansive Austin Powers experience in a way. I also thought this movie had less humor, and it tried to have more story and more heart than the other ones, which I think came as a deficit to this movie overall, because the emotional moments in these movies don't hit too much because the characters never really take them too seriously in the first place. So like in the first one and the second one, there's like a semi-serious, not even semi, like quarter serious moments in these movies where like Austin Powers will talk about his feelings about a girl and stuff, or you know, he'll do something that's like semi-serious and you go, okay, the tone's a little bit serious right now, but like it's gonna go back to goofy and stuff, and you know, they're not gonna think too hard on this serious moment. It was just there to add like a little bit of character to the story. But in this one, this movie was like fairly heavy on plot in comparison to the other James Bond movies, in comparison to the other Austin Powers movies, and it relied a lot more on these character moments, but they didn't really hit, which kind of I think made this movie a little bit worse, because the character moments were still kind of made in a goofy manner, so you weren't really told by the movie to take them very seriously, but then when the movie wanted you to take them seriously, you weren't really ready for that because you were expecting the movie to make you just like, to make it a laugh, to make it a gag and stuff. And so the intimate moments and stuff like that in this movie were fairly hit or miss, which I think came as an overall deficit to the film. I liked the idea, I liked where they were trying to go, I liked that they were trying to add a little bit more character, some plot twists and stuff like this to this Austin Powers film. I just don't think it panned out as well as they were hoping. So yeah, let's get into the cast. I think I'm just going to talk about Mike Myers and Beyoncé. I think everyone else in this movie did a fantastic job as the last, especially Vern Troyer as Mini-Me. He is so much fun. I love Mini-Me, and if I ever watch the first Austin Powers, I'll be sad that Mini-Me isn't in it because he's such a highlight. And you know, everyone else did a great job. Michael Caine's in it for a little bit. He's really fun. He's Michael Caine, so he's always going to be fun. Seth Green is Scott Evil. This was my least favorite version of Gotti. You know, I just wish that he stayed like the good Scotty who hated his dad. Like, I like that he tried to be his dad and stuff like that. There's a giant bug on my desk. It just flew away, or it's dead and it just fell, one or the other. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know, he was like my least favorite version of Scotty. But let's talk about Beyoncé as Foxy Cleopatra, or Foxy as it's spelled on Foxxy as it's spelled on Google. Foxy Cleopatra. She was really fun. It's like the only way they knew they wanted her to speak was for her to say sugar at the end of every sentence. Take a shot, watch this movie again, and take a shot every single time she says the word sugar. You will die. You will absolutely die. She says it after every sentence. But she was really fun in this movie. She was, I don't know if she was my favorite Austin Powers Bond girl, but she had a lot of sass, she had a lot of swagger, she had a lot of screen presence. You know, she was very full of it, like full of life, full of energy, full of herself. And I really enjoyed her. I really enjoyed her dynamic with Mike Myers. And finally, Mike Myers as literally everyone in this movie. He was so good. Oh, I forgot, one of the celebrities was John Travolta as well. That's insane, man, that John Travolta was in this. But Mike Myers is fantastic in this movie. He was fantastic in this one again. He was playing 4 different characters, I'm pretty sure, like Fat Bastard, Austin Powers, Dr. Evil, and Goldmember. I think he was playing all 4 of them, and he did an incredible job. The way that he can split these personalities, and you can tell that it's Mike Myers, but they are also so incredibly different that they still feel like different characters. It's a very big, I guess, acting ability. Like, it's just a huge acting ability for someone to be able to do that. And it's just like his facial expressions and the way that he says things, the mannerisms in which he says things, they're all just perfect. And I think you can really see in these 3 Austin Powers movies, you can really see why and how he is so good at comedy. So yeah, that is my reaction and review to Austin Powers in Goldmember. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. Now, Austin Powers and anything related to James Bond are officially over on my channel. So I'd like to say, if you've been watching all my James Bond reactions, and if you've been watching all of my Austin Powers reactions, or if you just watched this one video, thank you so much for watching. It's been a great time watching all the James Bond movies with you guys, and it's been a great time watching the parodies of the James Bond movies with you guys as well. I hope you've enjoyed these reactions as much as I've enjoyed watching them. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.